Welcome to Red Zone Rants. My name is Isaac Phelan, and I'm here with Asher Sheffer. And today we got some good things to talk about, including Auburn losing 2 games in a row.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get to it.
Yep, let's get to it.
Okay.
What are we gonna start with?
First thing, instead of starting off with NCAA men's basketball, let's start off with the Cissna Park Timberwolves,
Yay.
baby. Let's go. The Cissna Park Timberwolves, the local high school, which is what we both attend, got third in state in girls basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Lost against Carrollton, which was kind of ugly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They were just really good.
Yeah.
Did they win state?
I'm not sure, but I mean, I would
I'm
think
pretty
so,
sure.
right?
No, I think they got second.
Second? Good. Because
No, we wanted them to win, so
yeah,
then we would look better.
it's always good to lose against the winner, but like, still
yeah.
got beef with them.
Yeah.
No.
We do have beef with them.
On Carrollton, number 22 went off.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of made me annoyed. Cause
Yeah, she's a sophomore, isn't she?
Yeah.
Or
She
junior.
Yeah,
I don't think she was a senior.
No, she looked really young.
Yeah.
Or younger than like a senior. And also number 13. She was more, she was like a Julia Edelman type. Shorter.
Oh, yeah.
But
I remember
she
her.
assists.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of a sucky game. We lost by like 20.
That's okay, though. I think we recovered well, and then
Yeah. Next day.
the next day we came back strong.
50-44 win against St. Edward in the third place game.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We ended with a record of 31-6.
Which is very good. I think that's the best record
Pretty awesome.
ever.
Yeah.
For
Girls
girls basketball.
First time ever having over 30 wins, I think.
Yeah.
So that's
It's also
good.
the first time we've ever made it to the Final Four in state.
Mm-hmm. That was actually the first high school playoff game that I went to where they won.
Oh, really?
All the other ones, I've only gone to the games that
They lost.
where they lost.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Good for you. Your
So,
last time being in high school and they win.
Yeah, this was the 1A state finals at Redbird Arena in Bloomington, Illinois. The T-Wolves went 31% from the court, which is, kind of bad, but still not
Well,
horrible.
is this the first game or the second game?
Second game.
Okay.
And then went 33% from 3.
Yeah.
Had a few good step backs. You had Manny Marca, you had the Eddie List, you had Lauren made a 3.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Lauren Hammer made a 3.
And then probably a couple more from the Addy list.
Yeah.
I don't remember, to be honest.
She's like the Tom Brady of girls basketball.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Obviously, wanted to win, but third place is
But yeah,
good.
but still, third in the state.
Got to end on a win, right?
But we did end on a win.
Yeah. So
Third in the state, though.
yeah,
You realize how many people we beat to get third in the state?
a lot,
Yeah. There's like 100 other schools that are
right?
1A.
So
that's very good, I'd say.
yeah, very good. Good way to end it for the seniors.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
You have anything to add?
Nope. Go T-Wolves.
Yeah, go T-Wolves.
Baseball. We're starting up baseball.
Oh yeah, just you wait.
Yeah.
We're trying to get some live episodes.
Okay,
That'll be fun.
yeah.
That'll be fun.
Stay tuned.
Next up, NCAA.
Yep.
Men's basketball.
Do you want me to read the top 25 here?
I'll read it, and then you can read the baseball ones.
Okay, perfect.
Actually, but you're not gonna like the baseball ones because you know who. Yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it a secret of who's number 1 until we get there.
As long as it's not Texas, I don't really care.
You're gonna hate it.
It's definitely Texas. Hey, I'm not even gonna look ahead. I don't want to.
So the NCAA men's basketball top 25. Number 1 Auburn, 2 Duke, 3 Houston, 4 Tennessee, 5 Florida, 6 St. John's, 7 Alabama, 8 Michigan State, 9 Texas Tech, 10 Iowa State, 11 Clemson, 12 Wisconsin, 13 Maryland, 14 Louisville, 15 Missouri, 16 Memphis, 17 Michigan, 18 Purdue, 19 Kentucky, 20 Marquette, 21 St. Mary's, 22 Texas A&M,
Yeah.
23 BYU, 24 Arizona, and 25 Mississippi State. But this is as of March 9th, Sunday, March 9th, and the AP polls will reset on Monday or Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So in the next few days. And there's going to be some major changes because finally Auburn lost 2 games in a row, and one of them was
The Aggies.
the Aggies.
Oh boy.
They beat them by like 8 or something.
Yeah,
That was great.
no, it doesn't say on here.
Yeah, I didn't put it.
But no, I think it was by at least 8.
Yeah, it was
It was a blowout.
amazing.
Not really. It was a good game, but I'm glad that we won on our last home game of the season for our seniors.
Mm-hmm. And then Auburn proceeded to lose again to Alabama like 3 days ago.
I know, roll tide, right?
So where are they going to be?
I don't know where they're going to be. Not number one.
I mean, Alabama was 7th this week.
Yeah.
And A&M was 22nd.
Also, this is the last...
No, A&M was higher up before. Because that was like on Sunday, right?
Yeah. This is the last week. A regular season week.
Yeah, Selection Sunday is Sunday.
Conference play.
We should make a bracket next week.
We're getting into conference play right now, so that'll be fun to see.
So I think Auburn's going to be like...
I'm going to say they're going to be number
7.
4. 7?
Yeah.
I say 4.
I think...
I think they're really still a solid team.
Yeah, I feel like they're going to be a number 1 seed, but I don't know if they'll be in the top 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
They might... Well, you know, the NCAA committee always likes to make some teams
SEC
mad.
bias.
Yeah.
Too.
So, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I definitely think the top 4 1 seeds will be Auburn, Duke, Tennessee, and Florida.
Yeah, I wouldn't say Houston.
No.
It's going to get a number 1
they
spot.
Haven't
but we'll see. You never know.
I mean, yeah. Houston's always pretty good, so.
Yeah, but...
Where will Texas A&M University be after defeating number 1 Auburn?
I don't... Hopefully... Well, what are we now? 22. I'd say we're going to go up to like 15, 16.
Right, and they also beat LSU, so...
Yeah, we beat LSU.
Yeah. Probably in the mid-teens. I would agree.
I'd say teens. I think in the tournament, we're going to be a 3 or a 4 seed, probably.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Which is great for us. So.
The recent game results for Illinois: 88-80 win against number 18 Purdue.
Yeah,
Boiler down, baby. Let's go. Will Riley led the team in points with 22, and Trey White in second with 20.
We needed this win for sure. We definitely needed this win.
Yes, we did. I think we're gonna be ranked. Our history teacher at our high school says we're not gonna be. Okay. I think we're gonna be.
No,
we're gonna be like 25 or something.
I think 25 to like 21.
Yeah, last week they had 16 poll votes for the top 25, and they need like 60 to get in or something like that. So, I think they'll definitely be ranked. Casper Siakachonis still had a similar performance as the last game. 3 rebounds, 7 assists, and 10 points.
Yep.
I mean,
that's
the 7 assists really help him out. It'd be, I don't know.
He's doing better. Okay, we'll give him that.
I saw him hit a step back 3 against the Purdue game, and I was like, "Oh yeah, number 4."
That was at the end there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it enough for him to be a top draft pick? I saw an Instagram post. I don't know if that was last week or this week, but he's projected 4th
in the
to the
nation.
Bulls. Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I think he's really good, but 4th is probably a little bit exaggerated. He's only a freshman or a sophomore?
He's 18 years old. He's a freshman.
There's no way that he's that good. I feel like...
Do you think there's like some foreign bias there?
I just don't. He's really young, and I think maybe in a couple of years after he has some experience, he would be a very good draft
he's
pick.
a good shooter. He's a good player, but...
Still, I wouldn't draft him that high.
The chemistry on Illinois isn't there yet.
Yeah,
like if all of them stay and come back next year...
Then yes.
They'd be goated.
But if all of them leave or get drafted, then...
Though hopefully, I think only... Gibbs Lawhorn is going to leave, but that's not really a big concern.
We can replace him.
I think Yakutonis is going to get drafted.
Probably.
I think Avicic might stay. And that wouldn't be bad, right?
Yeah, we'd like him.
That would keep everybody, Morris Johnson and Humberhouse, but...
Yeah. Nowadays, you can basically just get a whole new team every year if you want. So it's...
The NIL is...
Yeah, it's ridiculous, but it is what it is. So.
Yeah. Illinois went 11 for 30 from 3. 5% better than last game against Iowa. So that's good.
Yeah.
Also only had 8 turnovers, which is better than the 15 against Duke.
Yep.
But it's Duke, so... I don't know, it's still not...
Yeah, I think Duke's a really good team as well, so...
Yeah. Cooper Flag.
Yeah. What? Oh, number 22, A&M, 65-52 win over LSU. So that's good. We don't like LSU, put it that way.
No, we don't.
I don't, at least. He probably does.
Wade Taylor IV led in points for A&M with 17.
Yep.
Henry Coleman III in second with 11. And he also had 10 rebounds.
Yep, I think this is a good way to end the regular season play for these guys. I think we're we're in a good spot for the tournament and then the March Madness tournament, the SEC tournament, and March Madness tournament.
Yeah, they'll definitely be a 3 or 4 seed. And then Illinois, I think they're projected as 6 or 7 seed, which is good.
Which is pretty good. I'd say they're going to be...
They were projected like an 8 or 9 seed.
Yeah. That's still really good for them, though.
Yeah.
For the season they've had.
What were we last year with Terry Shannon?
We were
like
3. I think we were a 3 seed. 3 or 4 seed.
I miss TSJ.
Yeah, we all do.
I want him to come back.
He's never going to come back. He probably hates us now for hanging his jersey upside down.
Speaking of famous people, famous Illini alum, Pat Bryant was at the game.
Oh, really? Yeah. Cool.
I saw an Instagram post and I was like, "Oh no way!" And he did the siren and everything. So.
Oh, nice.
Must have been cool.
Yeah.
Went 26.7% from 3. I had 12 turnovers. It's kind of like an Illini stat right there.
Mm-hmm.
Still won though. So I mean,
the 12 turnovers, we need to get better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm surprised.
That's usually we don't do that often, so we need to step it up.
Yeah, I'm surprised it was. I mean, 14 points is a lot, but I feel like they were gonna win by like 20 or something, right?
Yeah.
But hey, bad game. They still won though, so they pulled it off.
Also, LSU is a really tough place to play, so that's good that they won.
So upcoming matchups. There are no more games.
Yep, end of the regular season. So there is the Big Ten and SEC tournament coming up.
Is that this week?
It is this week, yep.
Yeah, and then you have Selection Sunday next week.
I think A&M plays on Thursday against the winner of, I don't know. I looked at it. It was like the winner of Texas and I don't know who else, but I'm going to look it up here.
Okay.
I'm going to get the...
Big Ten. Do they do a bracket for those?
Yeah.
For the conference?
Yep, they do.
So they should be like a 6 or 7 seed. I mean, which isn't good, but I honestly think Michigan State's going to pull out the Big Ten win.
Mm-hmm. So A&M has a first-round bye, and then they play the winner of number 13 Texas and number 12 Vandy.
That's good.
So
that's good right there.
I hate to say it, but I feel a little I feel like they kind of rigged it a little bit because if Texas wins, that's a big matchup.
Yeah.
Or a big
but
rivalry.
Vandy wins. Vandy beat A&M earlier, right? In basketball?
Yeah.
Or was that baseball?
No, we didn't play them in baseball yet.
That was basketball?
So, yeah.
Yeah, Vandy won like 2 weeks ago.
I'd rather play Vandy, though. I'd rather, I would always root for Vandy. You know, I feel like they're kind of always the underdogs.
Goodbye to Texas University?
Yeah. Of course. I can't root for them.
Right.
So, yeah.
I guess we'll see. Because we're from Illinois, I figured it was good to put this stat in, or I guess this news in.
Mm-hmm.
Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville, which is the branch of the original Southern Illinois University, which are the Salukis, the Dogs.
Carbondale.
Made the tourney for the first time ever in boys basketball.
Oh, wow.
22-11.
Are they...
It's the first 21 season in all of in their history.
Okay.
And guess who's not in the tournament?
What?
SIU. A branch school got in, and the main school did not.
Well, SIU,
which I think is crazy.
SIU is sad. So,
yesterday or 2 days ago, SIU won the Ohio Valley Conference tournament. Mm-hmm. They were a 2 seed, and they beat the 1 seed. So, congrats to them. They're gonna be like a 16 or 15 seed.
Yeah.
So I think they're gonna be beaten by Duke or something.
Probably.
So
that's okay though. At least they made it.
Yeah, at least they made it. That was good.
Also,
maybe they'll do an upset. You never know, like Kentucky last year.
Yeah. Illinois is number 7 seed in the Big Ten tournament, and they have a first round bye. They'll play the winner of Iowa and Ohio State. So
that isn't bad. Ohio State's not that good, and Iowa's not that good.
Yeah, we've already did we beat Iowa?
Yeah, crushed Iowa by like 20.
I don't think we played Ohio State, or did we? No, I think we might have. I don't remember.
Maybe, but they're also not that good.
Yeah, I think we can beat either of those teams, so that's good.
But you never know. The Buckeyes always have something.
But we can also lose to teams that we shouldn't lose to.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Okay. Baseball time, Asher. Would you like to read the rankings?
College baseball?
Number 1, Asher's favorite.
Louisiana State University. Number 2, Tennessee. Boo. Number 3, Arkansas. Number 4, North Carolina. Number 5, Georgia. 6, Florida State. 7, Florida. 8, Oregon State. 9, Virginia. 10, Oregon. 11, Clemson. 12, Texas. 13, Oklahoma. 14, Texas A&M. 15, Wake Forest. 16, UC Santa Barbara. 17, Ole Miss. 18 Vanderbilt, 19 Troy, 20 Southern Miss, 21 Dallas Baptist, 22 Auburn, 23 Alabama, 24 Coastal Carolina, and 25 Oklahoma State.
And then number 17 Duke, number 18 Mississippi State, number 23 Cincinnati, and number 25 TCU dropped out of the top 25. And you know who else dropped a bunch in the AP
A&M.
rankings? Texas A&M University.
Yeah, well, they deserved it. Actually, they just lost again today, so they're probably going to go down some more.
They literally just lost 10 minutes ago or 20 minutes ago.
Yeah,
right?
they're this season. They
against
just
New
blew
Mexico
this
State.
season.
Yeah, I'm sad for them.
Me too.
I looked at I looked at top 25 yesterday and I saw all the records and they're like the only 5-loss
team.
team
6-loss team
until,
now. Actually,
yeah, they're the exact same
we're gonna be
record as
unranked
Illinois right now.
There is no way if we lose to these teams that have no baseball program. There is no way we're gonna compete against these SEC schools like LSU, Tennessee, Arkansas. No way. We're gonna get crushed.
The worst records I saw yesterday were Oklahoma State, who's number 25, and Texas A&M, who's number 14, supposedly.
Yeah, and we lost to Oklahoma State.
Oh
I'm pretty sure. So that's how bad we are.
I guess it happens, though, in the beginning of seasons, right? I mean,
I hope so. I hope we can get better.
Kansas was rated number 1 at the beginning of basketball.
Yeah.
And now they're not even ranked.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I'm going to assume, I guess, but...
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for A&M baseball, and then they just lose a bunch, and now I'm sad. So...
It's fine. How many games do they play in a season? What's the usual?
Probably 60 or 70.
60 or 70?
No, maybe not that much.
50?
50, yeah.
50,
Let's say 50.
I mean, if they could just start winning. I mean, it's not like an NFL season, right? Where you only have 17 games, and if you lose 6, just like A&M, it's horrible, right? That's
we can come back. There's a lot of games to come.
Right.
Hopefully they can figure it out
offensively.
Yeah. And then, get some wins.
Yeah. That'll be good. So the recent game results: Illinois 5-6 loss against Michigan.
Yeah.
Illinois has 7 hits, 5 RBIs, and 1 home run. They play Michigan again today.
Yeah.
Illinois is currently 6-6. I think for them to be ranked, they just need to beat.
They need to get some more wins.
They just need
at this rate, they're gonna have a better record than A&M. So.
Yeah, unfortunately. And then number 14, Texas A&M.
Mm-hmm.
Their last game, not today's game. Their 7-1 win against New Mexico State. A&M had 10 hits, 6 RBIs, and 0 home runs. Right now, they had the same number of losses as Illinois. They're 9-6.
We won today against Michigan. Update on that.
Win? Okay, perfect. So, 7-6.
Yep.
Nice.
We have a winning season, right?
Yeah. Does A&M deserve to be ranked?
A&M baseball?
If you were to look at all the team stats...
No, absolutely not.
Objectively, would you put A&M on the top 25?
No, I would not.
Where would you put them?
No way. If I had to rank them,
yes,
I'd put them 30.
30?
Yeah.
Yeah, just outside?
Yeah, just outside.
Yeah, that's not horrible.
Which, yeah, but for being ranked number 1 preseason is terrible.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting until we play Texas and get crushed by them.
No way.
That'd be sad.
No, because if they beat Texas, I mean, where's Texas on that? They're 12th.
I mean, what's their record though? I think it's 11-1 or.
Yeah, I mean,
pretty good.
You beat them in the. I mean, I assume they'll play 3 matchups when they're there. If they can win at least 2 of them.
Yeah.
I bet they could get up in the rankings, but.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty close right now, so it wouldn't do much.
Yeah.
But after today's loss, they'll probably drop out of the top 25.
Probably.
Or maybe they'll...
Yeah, maybe 25
yeah, 24
or something.
Or something. Maybe they'll be nice.
Hopefully.
And give them another chance, but...
We've got to figure it out. I don't know why we're this bad.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we should ask if we can get a little booth at the Illinois Stadium.
Oh, yeah.
And
that'd be fun.
Yeah, do it live. That'd be cool.
We could probably just do it from the stands, too.
Yeah.
If they don't let us in the press box or whatever.
We have microphones. Can we get a little box?
Yeah.
And record an episode. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I did not include tennis today.
Okay.
In our little papers, but I forget what it's called, but
some kind of tournament.
Djokovic lost.
Yeah.
Zverev lost. And maybe Alcaraz lost. I'm not fully sure. Let me look it up. Alcaraz did not lose. Okay. He did not lose. But Zverev was ranked like number 1 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And Djokovic was ranked like number 4 or something.
Yep.
And he lost. So that's sad, but it's not like a big Open.
Yeah.
When the French Open rolls around, we'll dive deeper into it.
Okay. Yeah.
But I mean,
so does tennis go all year round?
It does go all year round.
There's no off season.
No.
Okay.
I mean, there's kind of an off season. You're not required to go to any of the Opens.
Yeah.
If you want to be ranked,
you have to. Basically,
you have to.
Yeah.
And if you want to win money, you have to. So I would say, I mean, not every player goes to every single tournament because that costs a lot of money and there's no guarantee of winning. But I don't know. There's like 30 ATP
per year
tourneys per year.
Okay.
And one's going on right now. Acapulco was like last week.
I see.
So I guess we'll see on that.
Yeah.
Sinner's still banned.
Yep.
I'm thankful for it because I do not like him at all.
He's on steroids.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can move on from that. Yeah.
NBA. You want to do it, Asher?
Sure. Says here the Cavs leading in the Eastern Conference 53-10. The Thunder leading Western Conference 52-11. And the Bulls are 26-38 usual. The Los Angeles Lakers are second in the West. It says go Lakers on my sheet.
Go Lakers. I'm
not sure I'm going to root for the Lakers.
I watched the Lakers game last night. They did lose against, I forget. But they lost.
Yeah.
But it's fine. They ain't need it, right? They ain't need it.
I'm not a fan of the NBA.
The Lakers are gonna win the
Natty.
It's not Natty.
The championship.
The NBA championship, I think.
Yeah.
I saw Luka and LeBron, and they're going off.
Yeah.
The second best player in Luka. So.
Yes.
And because we
can both agree on that, at least.
Because it goes LeBron, Bronny James, Malcolm Jordan.
Yes.
Luke Altmaier.
Yeah, of course.
Right. I don't know. I feel like they're going to go off.
Yeah.
Though, I mean, it's the NBA. They could just not be trying.
Yeah, I feel like
could not be trying.
I feel like half the teams don't try. Half the players don't try.
Mid-season in the NBA is just kind of boring.
Yeah. I feel like their season's way too long as well.
Yeah, they need to...
I'm just not a fan of the NBA.
I'm not a fan of a lot
College
of games.
basketball's where it's at. Okay, guys?
Like MLB and...
Yeah, MLB is... I'm not a fan of that either.
Both have like a bajillion games because they're all greedy for money.
Yep.
I think the NBA needs to go down to like 50 games. And the MLB needs to go down to like...
College baseball, like...
60.
Yeah, 60 or 70. Including postseason there.
That way it's like more rare, you know? Because like going to an NFL game is like... There's only 18 or 17 games that your team's going to play, right?
Yep.
And maybe 16 of the... Maybe 16 games the starters are going to play if they're good, right?
Yeah.
So... I don't know. It just kind of, it gets old, you know.
Yeah,
it's not really relevant. So
I agree. College basketball is way better.
Oh yeah, because there's only 30 games.
In my opinion, and the tournament. I mean, that's just classic. It's classic.
I look forward to it every year.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of March Madness, I found out that Illinois is where March Madness started. In Illinois high schools. No.
You didn't know that?
No. So at the game at SIUE Arena in Bloomington during the state finals, it said like the original March Madness, and I'm like, what are you talking about, the original March Madness? And I looked it up, and it says like it comes from Illinois high schools. So I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
There you go. There's one good thing about our state.
Yeah. Let's not get too political. NFL. I'll start it off.
You're the Chiefs fan here. I'm gonna let you read that.
The arguably best wide receiver on the Chiefs got arrested again. Xavier Worthy.
I know he got arrested the first time.
I guess not. But the wide receivers keep getting arrested.
Oh, okay.
Xavier Worthy was arrested. He like strangled a family member or something.
Oh.
He didn't. The family member didn't die, but I'm guessing he just gave his family member a lot of money.
And probably
no press charges, no suspension.
I see.
What is with these Chiefs?
I don't know. I think they're just full of themselves, and I think they can do whatever they want.
Rasheed Rice loves going 120 down the Dallas freeways.
Yeah. And
Xavier Worthy loves strangling people in Texas. What are we going to see next?
Are they all in Texas?
You want to do a prediction? Next rookie wide receiver. What is the Chiefs wide receiver going to do?
They're going to. This is a hard one. I'm gonna say speeding
Yeah.
in their fancy car.
Speeding is a popular one.
Because they're full of
Rich,
themselves
yeah.
and they think they can do whatever they want.
Let me buy a Ferrari and speed it down the Dallas freeways.
Yeah.
Also, if any of y'all haven't been to Dallas and the freeways, those are scary, bro.
Well, yeah, especially with the
especially
crazy
with Rasheed Rice.
going
down
millionaires
the freeway.
going
Oh my gosh.
120 down the highway.
It's terrifying. Like, when we go down there in Texas, we drive with our family, and it's just like, I can't keep my eyes open because people are just idiots. But yeah, we love our Chiefs wide receivers.
Yep.
I guess they're the GOAT at
getting arrested.
So
Criminals.
That's one thing they're good at.
Yeah.
Maybe not catching balls. But, also, big news with the Seahawks this week. They basically just traded away all their good people on their team.
Cool. I don't like the Seahawks, so great for them.
No. They released Tyler Lockett. They traded Geno Smith. And DK Metcalf got mad and requested a trade.
What? Okay. So they're probably going to give him a trade then, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I mean,
because if he's not going to try.
He's not going to try, yeah. The Seahawks tried to trade with the Raiders, Geno and DK, for Max Crosby, which, if accepted, it did not get accepted. But if it did get accepted, the Seahawks would have gotten a great deal.
But that's
horrible deal for the Raiders.
Yeah, that's why they didn't accept it. Obviously,
I mean, it was close, but not like super close. Yeah. So Geno Smith got traded to the Raiders. Tyler Lockett is not on a team. He's a free agent right now. I assume he'll retire. He's like 34 or something. Yeah. So might as well end it there. DK Metcalf. He's favored to go to the Bills right now. Which for me, a Chiefs fan, would suck.
Yeah. Go Bills.
I assume Asher doesn't really care.
I don't care.
On the AFC side. But
yeah.
I mean, maybe we'll go to the Bears. That'd be cool.
Hey.
See DK in a Bears jersey.
Maybe we'll be good for once.
That might be just as depressing for him as being on the Seahawks. I don't know, maybe Lions or something.
Yeah.
The Chiefs are like 5th in him being signed. So I guess we'll see.
Also, I just got breaking news. Aaron Jones is re-signing with the Vikings on a 2-year, $20 million deal.
That's surprising.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're going to spend that much money on him.
2 years, $20 million?
$13 million guaranteed.
Yeah. $10 million a year? It's not horribly unreasonable.
Yeah.
I would pay him less, though. He's not that good.
Yeah, I know.
He used to be good.
I feel like he's kind of declined.
Yeah, I would pay him like $7 million.
Yeah.
But that's cool.
So there's your news update for the day.
Yeah, that's all we got today.
That is.
It's kind of short, but...
Well, yeah.
I mean, we should make brackets next week.
Okay, yeah. That's on the agenda.
Yeah.
Well,
we'll
should we do it live, though? Or should we do it on the... Should we record ourselves doing it so...
Yeah, sure.
They can, like, hear... Yeah. We can, like, tell them what we're picking and...
Yeah, we'll start a YouTube.
Okay.
Just don't know what we're going to use to record. But...
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. So... Yes, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.
Yep, thank you for listening, and thanks for watching. If you got to the end of this video, please type the description. Our word is going to be horns down this week.
Horns down.
Okay?
Yep.
Please type that in the description so we know you finished watching this video.
Oh, yeah. I guess listen to it.
Not watch.
Right,
Sorry,
right.
listen to this
episode, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.
See ya. Go Illini.